Let me see, hold on. Now, who exactly do I have the pleasure of speaking with? What is your name?
David Barnett.
And David, what exactly is it that you specialize in?
I'm an aerospace engineer.
Okay, I noticed that you're here at the Galactic gathering. So exactly how did you manage to get roped into this sort of thing?
There's a group in town called the Paranormal Research Foundation, and they have very interesting lectures. And the head of that group is one of the speakers and moderators here. So.
And which speaker would that be?
His name is Rick Nelson.
And what exactly does Rick Nelson do?
Well, I think he had a fairly conventional background, and then he went through some life-changing events on seeing UFOs and having that experience. So that's led him to dig into it deeper.
So have you had an opportunity to actually interact with Rick, or have you all been out together to actually see some UFOs together, or he just related to you what he's seen and experienced?
He's taken a lot of groups out. I haven't been able to go with him this year. I've had some of my own experiences where I've seen things in the sky that I know that conventional science can't explain, so I'm open to the concept.
So what is your background involving conventional science that would lead the listeners or viewers to know you as someone that is of a learned aspect in this field? What exactly?
Well, I have a bachelor's and master's in electrical engineering, and a bachelor's in psychology, and a master's in computer science. I've been in aerospace for close to 30 years, working at Boeing and Lockheed Martin. Now I provide contract engineers around town to different aerospace companies, and I'm also an adjunct professor in computer science.
Okay, so, and what was it about this Galactic convention that actually gravitated you towards this in terms of you wanting to become a part of it?
I just want to see if I could meet some of the people who've had these experiences and sort of get my own credible feel for what they've gone through.
Now, you personally, have you ever been abducted? Or
I don't know.
I
think it's a possibility, and I think it's a possibility for a lot of people. That
now, what leads you to feel as though there's a possibility you may have? In other words, has there been a time that you've had some time missing? Is that one of the common denominators that normally lets one know that something must have happened here, because it was 2 o'clock a minute ago and now it's 5?
Yeah, there were a couple of episodes when I was a child.
Would you care to expound on that a little bit in terms of one or more of your episodes as a child, in terms of being abducted? Is that what you mean?
Well, it's just I have a missing gap of time where it wasn't really expected that I would disappear, and so I'm still exploring it. I can't commit any further than that.
Okay, well, no problem. And I'm not here to put you on the spot. I just feel as though my gut feeling was telling me that you seem to be a very interesting individual, and I plan on actually contacting more people here at the Galactic gathering. And also, I would like to extend the opportunity to you, David, to actually have you on my radio show where you can tell thousands of people about what you do, what you have done, and to get your word out to others, because with that being said, there may be others who also may then be willing to want to come forward. Yeah. Would you have any objections to,
no.
I mean, because this is not a show that's going to throw you under the bus, as you can plainly see just from this little mini interview that we're going to broadcast across YouTube. This is something more or less to give you and what you have going on added exposure.
Sure.
Well, this is Jerry Butler, and I'm here in Colorado, as I explained to each of the listeners on my show that I would be. And now we're going to have this blasted on YouTube, and you shall see even more. And I want to thank you so much for your precious time, David, and I shall be in touch with you soon. Thank you.